looking out the window of a jet plane, through the haze at farms and fields below. Sitting by the wing, I count 1,000 rivets on, watching muddy rivers flow. West Virginia mountains turning brown and fall, worn down by the ages, so it seems. A lonely road twists and turns its way along a mountainside. The sun reflects off little mountain streams, and it looks so peaceful from the window of a jet plane. No people's pains or problems can be seen. Makes you wonder how could anything but gentle peace and solitude exist in a setting so serene. And here I am, looking out the window of a jet plane, through the haze of farms and fields below. Sitting by the wing, I count 1,000 rivets on, watching muddy rivers flow. Watching muddy rivers flow.
Joe Beck.
And it looks so peaceful from the window of a jet plane.
I love the red couch
people's
too.
pains or problems can be seen. Makes you wonder how could anything
Yes,
but gentle
it's a
peace
soothing
and
song,
solitude
and it's me singing.
in a setting so serene.
Elmer,
And here I
here's
am,
to you, buddy.
looking out the window of a jet plane, through the haze at farms and fields below. Sitting by the wing, I count 1,000 rivets on it,
I'll talk about it later on.
watching muddy rivers flow. Watching muddy rivers flow.
Whoops, I didn't get a chance to do my hair.
Watching muddy rivers flow. Watching muddy rivers flow.
Watching muddy rivers flow. I listened back at this piece and I go, wow. We certainly didn't promote that much, did we? I gotta play one more.
Wake up at 6:30, the telephone just said. So a half an hour later, I am crawling out of bed. Put on my walking shoes, go down to the street. Stroll down to the lakeside, the rising sun to greet. Walk along the shore and look around. You know
Chicago really is a pretty town.
Yes, yes,
Chicago really is
a pretty town. The wind off of Lake Michigan can be so cold and mean, but it's the wind in Windy City keeps the Windy City clean.
nice line, huh?
The water at Lake Michigan
One of my better
is
lines.
surprisingly so clear, and people jump right in that lake and swim with little fear. Walk the shore and look around. You know Chicago really is a pretty town. Yes,
Dennis
Chicago
McCrell.
really is a pretty town.
Back on two guitars. Bling. Trophy bling. I just can't turn Joe back.
The sun is coming up, the air's so fresh and clean, and I am looking at the tallest building I have ever seen.
That was that big tall building.
Ships out on Lake Michigan,
Then eclipsed about 12 times.
slowly move along,
Slowly moving along.
while birds along the lakeside are searching for their song. In my wanderings I have found
Huh.
Chicago really is a pretty town. In my wanderings I have found Chicago really is a pretty town. Yeah, Chicago really is a pretty town. Yeah, Chicago is a pretty town. Yeah, yeah. Chicago is a pretty town.
Not enough bass. That's the only problem with that record. It needs more bass. Who the hell mixed that record? Well, I'm sorry I had to play the whole thing. I have listened to more of my music since I started doing this live from 585 than I ever have in the last 30 years. I don't listen. Who's going to sit and listen to your record? Who are you going to listen to your records? Do some more. That's all. And now I'm finding that, gee, I like some of them. I really like some of them. I mean, I'm not embarrassed by them. That's all we ask in this world. It's not to be mortified by what you've done. Anyway, good to see everybody tonight. The Helmer Listo Jimenez. Oh, now we're getting very formal. Helmer Listo Jimenez. Listo Easter. Now, my first name is actually James, and my last name is Leonhart. Who among you knows my middle name? Al, I don't know if I'm going to let you. Yeah, I'll let you in on it, Al. You can do it. At least I'll sing some how we're doing middle names. I'm looking at Al Kutzens here. No, he's not here tonight. There's someone who was going to see friend Stephen Goldberg. Now, who was it? Was going to go out with friends tonight? Easter. Thank you, Helmer. I'm going to write my middle name. And if I don't see it in 10 seconds, I'm going to. Is Doug here? Doug must have. Doug's out drinking again. Damn it. He's still him this. He's still him this. I'm going to put my full name so you can call me by it from now on. Now, this name. Oops, wrong. How did Carolyn get in there? What's wrong? I don't know. Warren. Okay. Did mine go up? Yes, it did. How about that? And I had to live with that as a kid. Chancellor. But it turns out that the people who came to this country came from England. The Leonharts came from Germany. The chancellors, Dora Chancellor, John Chancellor, they came from England. And when I told the newscaster, most of us will remember the newscaster John Chancellor, and I had a book of the chancellors, he was so interested in it. And he took it, and I could never get it back from him. He just kept it. He just kept it. Gary is mine. Is Trophy your middle name? Oh my. Middle names. Middle names. It's the middle riddle. Do-do-da-do-dee-dee. What do we see here? That's the keyboard that's sticking out. Well, what are you going to do? So Bill Crow nominated a song, a lyric. Everybody loves my baby, but my baby don't love nobody but me. Nobody but me. Everybody wants my baby, but my baby don't want nobody but me. It's plain to see. She is my patootie, and I'm her lover man. This is where I changed the lyric, because the next lyric was, she knows how to do her duty like no other can. And I just said, no, that's not good. That's not good. She knows how to do her duty like no other can. Nah. She is my sweet patootie, and I am her lover man. I said, she's a total cutie, and I am her biggest fan. Doesn't really match it. Doesn't fit in the song very well. But what the hell are you going to do? Everybody loves my baby, but my baby don't love nobody but me. And nobody but me. Everybody loves my baby, but my baby don't love nobody but me. Nobody but me. Oh, me, I do. Everybody wants my baby, but my baby don't want nobody but me. It's plain to see. She is my sweet patootie, and I am her lover man. I mean, she's a total cutie, and I am her biggest fan. That's why everybody loves my baby, but my baby don't love nobody but me. And nobody but me. And nobody but me. Ooh, nobody but me. I've just always loved that song. But I just can't sing. She knows how to do her duty like no other can. And what is her duty, may I ask? In this modern day, when you've got daughters, it is their duty to go out and live their lives, make successes of themselves, and do what they want to do, and make them have a real life, and not someone who knows how to do her duty like no other can. I see that's what rubbed me the wrong way. It just got me crazy. Now see, here's a liberated person. They call her they call her hard Hannah, the vamp of Savannah, the meanest gal in town. Leather's tough, but Hannah is tougher. She's a gal who likes to see men suffer. To tease them and thrill them, to torture and kill them, is her delight, they say. I saw her at the seashore with a great big pan. There was Hannah pouring water on a drowning man. 'Cause she's hard-hearted Hannah, the vamp of Savannah, G.A. Oh yes, yes. Do-da, ba-ba, ba-ba, boo-boo-boo-boo. Ba-ba-ba-ba-boo. Ba-ba-boo-ba. They call her hard-hearted Hannah, the vamp of Savannah, the meanest gal in town. Talk of your cold refrigerating mamas, brother, she's the polar bear's pajamas. To tease them and thrill them, to torture and to kill them, oh yeah, is her delight, they say. An evening spent with Hannah sitting on your knees is like traveling through Alaska in your BBDs. 'Cause she's hard-hearted Hannah. Yes, she's hard-hearted Hannah. She's hard-hearted Hannah, the vamp of Savannah, G.A.R. thought you should know, so I will tell you. As we settle into place, it's impossible to sing and play the bass. You're a lovely group of people, you deserve the courtesy and ticket of knowing what you can expect of me. I have practiced, but it will not mean a thing, 'cause it's impossible to play the bass and sing. You see, the bass is fretless, it's not like a guitar. On bass you spend your whole life wondering where the hell you are. It's got no little markers, just a fingerboard so bare, and lots of notes which often are not there. And then when you start singing, you've got lyrics on your mind, and the notes on bass become impossible to find. Do you remember lyrics, melodies, bass lines, and chords? Is no less a miracle than Lord's. Lord, 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 oh, 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 oh. Ba ba doo da, ba ba doo ba, ba ba doo boo, ba ba doo boo, ba ba doo boo, ba doo doo. So as I make 1,000 errors, sit there and be kind. Do not throw tomatoes at me, keep this all in mind. Remember this is serious. Remember this is art. Remember this or I will fall apart. Fall apart. Fall apart. Ba-boo-boo. Ba-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo. Then I'd have to pray to God to come and intercede. And she'd only sit and laugh at my wanton greed, 'cause she made the rules for molecules, atoms, time, and space. And she knows it's impossible. Knows it's impossible. Knows it's impossible. Knows it's impossible. To sing and play the bass. To sing and play the bass. Forgot what key I was in. You know, believe it or not, I know this, I don't mean believe it or not, but I do have actually a recording session tomorrow. And I'm going to be out in Pennsylvania till late in the day, and I will not be able to perform for you this tomorrow evening. I don't know what you're going to do with yourselves. I don't. But as I was playing here, I found my action. had to be, thus creating unnecessary tension in the hands and strings. And what you want to get is that place where you're really comfortable. You can play the bass as firmly as you wish. But you don't want it any harder than it has to be. Am I playing too loud? No, I guess not. I don't think it's... hope it's not distorting, because the mic's very close. Anyway, and I just saved myself a lot of grief for tomorrow, because I will be, in fact, recording all day at a studio called Red Rock. Everybody's probably been there except me. But I've never been there. I've never went to that place. Thank you, Helmer, Lisfeld, Ems. Christopher Lentz, is that a boo for the music or a boo for the fact that there will be no show tomorrow? I hope that's the latter. I do hope so. You know, I'm getting tired of looking at my monitor and seeing the side view of my Verbissina punum. Anybody who knows what that means? I've learned it over the years from my beloved wife, who proudly proclaims herself to be a Brooklyn Jew. She will not take any offense at my telling you how she identifies herself. She's a Brooklyn Jew. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put my hand in your soup, but oh, my hair. My God, I'm going to have to go back to Jeeves and complain bitterly. My hair's a mess. I don't like it the way it sticks. I don't like it sticking up like that. Wait a minute, look. Ta-da! Don't look. Watch yourself. Take care of yourselves. Yeah, it's all right. It's okay. It's the way it is. All my brothers and sisters, we're all have such white hair. We're all so white haired. There's 6 of us and we're all still alive. My brother Bill is, what do you say, just turned 83, which he says is I agree, is a kind of a boring number. 83, you know, you're getting older. You're getting old, and it's not exciting. 83. I'll be 80 in what's today? Today is August 30th. September, October, November 30th, in 96 days. We'll have decided on our new president. Our new president, thank you, thank you. Then we have to decide how to get the old one out of the office, because he will glue himself to the chair, the whatever that resolute desk, is that what it's called? He won't get out too easily. I put a very bitter and biting. I have a playlist on my site, on my YouTube site called Jay Speaks, and I didn't hold anything back this morning. And I envision if Trump gets elected and then he takes over the government and we stop being a democracy, he'll come after people like me who have said nasty things about. I didn't say anything nasty about him. I just said what I think of him as a leader. And but I wouldn't be at all surprised to hear from him somewhere in the Ivanka, or what's her name? Ivana. Who's the daughter? Ivanka or Ivana? It's Ivana Trump. Ivanka. I don't know. I've now confused her. But when she's in her second term, when she's the dictatress, sound is perfect. Why, thank you. No, Sharma, thank you. Christopher, I appreciate your profound sadness. But I need to get home from Pennsylvania, and it'll be late, and I can't do it. But I'll be thinking about Tuesday with a vengeance. I may by then we may have our promised promised strong internet in hope. Big company that does business there says, well, I'm going to put a wire across the street right into your house, and you will have the strongest internet you can imagine. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, my little Verizon thing here is pretty strong. I didn't do anything special for it. Where were we? Dictatrix. Ivanka. Ivanka. Thank you, Doug. Ivanka. Is that the daughter's name? Ivanka? Ivan. I once saw Donald Trump came into that hotel on 42nd Street. I forget what he called it. And I was playing a brunch every Sunday there with Phil Bodner, and I don't remember who frankly I don't remember who the piano player was or the drummer, because it changed a lot. And Donna came in with his then wife, Marla Maples. We remember Marla. And they sat there, the unhappiest two people you've ever seen in your life. And he came in several times. He hated the music. Phil Bodner playing all these hot jazz licks, and Donald Trump's throwing up in his soup. But you never saw an unhappier man. And Marla was not. Not a word was spoken between them, not a glance, not a touch of joy or happiness bothered to reach the two of them. And, that guy became president. Okay, where were we? Oh, tell you what we do. I think it's only fitting that you should challenge me to a 10-word song of your own choosing, and I, in turn, will render a song quite unlike anything you've ever heard before. So, if you don't mind, I will request that this lovely audience consisted of all veterans. This is an all-veteran, what's a Monday night? Come up with new words or old words. I don't care. But I just need to work on a song. I've been getting composing as opposed to the opposite. Gerbil. Now there you go, Bill. Bill, I didn't see you. I wasn't sure you were here. I'm sorry I missed you, but thank you, Gerbil. Oh God, I already have an idea. And I'm not going to mention who is that movie star. Sway. Da 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 da. That's a good song. Da 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 da. Oh, I should do that and Besame Mucho. But maybe I should learn the Spanish because I love Besame Mucho. Oh, I love that song. Oh, look, there's more. Thank you, Doug. Herbivore. Are you a herbivore, Doug? I doubt it. Porpoise. Grifter. Oh, this group is getting, well, what happened to my pretty picture? I lost myself. Oh, I want to look at the Egyptian. Helmer Listol Hems. Egyptian. Egyptian. Huh. Are you part? Do you have any Egyptian blood? Elmer? Is that the? Oh no, no. Replying to Bill, Egyptian. Gerbil, Egyptian. Opportunist. That's me. Opportunist. I was counting tonight how many shows we've done. It was about 100. 120. And they're all up in perpetuity on YouTube, and I have a copy of all of them, each of them. I'm not going to let them go without a fight. Profiteer, my gracious, the motif is spreading like wildfire. Mary Jane Harper comes through with why pretty. Gerbil swear, herbivory. Herbivore. Is it herbivore? Yeah, herbivore, I think. Like a grifter, Egyptian opportunist, profiteer, Wi-Fi, and the final word. Who's going to come up with the final? Poipus. I seen a poipus. I did it with. All right, listen, you're going to make it too easy for me because it's going to be 9 words. And so far the 9 words are they just make so much sense that it's like you've written the song for me. Baltimorean, thank you very much. Thank you. I knew I could count on you, Doug. I knew you'd close it. Baltimorean. Iced coffee. For I must drive out to Hope tonight in order to be somewhat available in Pennsylvania for my big recording session. Jeez. I haven't had a lot of dates this year. Done a lot of sessions this year. I used to do a lot. Don't do a lot anymore. But nobody's doing any, are they? All right, here we go. Let's stop messing around. Turn the lights down so everybody can see. 1, 2, 3. Hey, no, 1, 2. That's was an Egyptian opportunist who couldn't get his way, couldn't get his sway. He had a little pet gerbil. It had a little pet warble. It went gerbil, gerbil, warble, warble. Unfortunately, the Egyptian opportunist was a grifter. He didn't have a real profession. Pardon the expression. Through all the opportunities and jobs and professions, he was a sifter. But he never found anything he liked, so he remained a drifter, a drifter, a drifter. I can't find a word that works with Baltimorean. Except don't eat boron. That might be a cure that Trump would like for all the Baltimoreans who will be voting against him. That they should all eat some boron. Like think that would cure the virus just fine, don't you? So give him a high five on the Wi-Fi. The Egyptian grifter had no purpose in life. He wandered, till finally he found his raison d'etre. He became a herbivore, and he was never a grifter anymore. Our Egyptian opportunist became a herbivore. No more eating gerbils or baby food made by Goebbels. Although it was good for a vegetarian and a herbivore. What's an herbivore? He eats a person who eats a lot of herbs. I think we got all the words in. What I like is an E flat. Major 7 and the flat at 5th. Good groove, I don't want to give it up. Oh, I know what to do. And this song has been neglected, and I know you all have missed so much that if I don't do it, you're going to go to bed disgruntled this evening. I can tell. Zoom, 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 zoom. The world that is in a mesh of with politics and taxes, people grinding axes. There's no happiness. Zoom, 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 zoom. Rhythm lead your ace. The future doesn't fret me. If only I can get me someone to slap that bass. Happiness is not a riddle when I'm listening to that big bass fiddle. Slap that bass, slap it till it's dizzy. Slap that bass, keep the rhythm busy. Zoom, 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 zoom. Misery, you got to go. Slap that bass, use it like a tonic. Slap that bass, you can keep your Philharmonic. Zoom, 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 and the milk and honey will flow, flow. day. You can see that the happiest of men all got rhythm. All got rhythm. In which case, if you want to go, slap that bass, slap away all your trouble. Zoom, learn to zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, learn to zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, learn to zoom, zoom, zoom. Slap that bass, battery, 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 jam, bam, bam. Baby, get pretty. Maybe I can lower the bass a little bit more. I think the bass can even be lowered a little bit more. Oh, I think I was raising it. Lower it a little bit more, folks. The bridge has nice little screws on it. It's been so long since I played the tuning on the piano, I forgot what it was. Going up in fifths. Yeah, this is good. It's good. Anyway, let's slap that bass. Slap that bass. Keep it dizzy. Slap that bass. Keep the rhythm busy. Zoom, 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 zoom. It's time to go already. Well, thank you, Mary Jane. I appreciate it. We did our best. Now I'm gruntled. That's good. I'm glad you're gruntled. That's really great. I'm combobulated myself. Between being gruntled and combobulated, they got the world by the nape of the neck. Anyway, listen, I have to go. I've got to drive out to Hope tonight, and it's getting late. I see by the clock on the wall that I can't even see that it's getting dark. So listen, I will see you Tuesday night. You can tune in if you want tomorrow night at 6:56. Do your own show, speak to each other, find some way to communicate. I won't be able to tomorrow. I'll be Trey busy. But I will see you Tuesday night at the same station. Thank you all. It's a pleasure to be with you as always. Thank you for letting me practice the bass right in front of you and learn what I can. I will speak to you tomorrow's Wednesday. No. Tonight's Sunday. Off Monday. I'll see you Tuesday night. Sorry. Mistake. Feels like Monday to me for some reason. Today is Sunday. I won't be here tomorrow, Monday, but I will be back Tuesday. Thank you and good night.